watching out for you. This is Newswatch 12 at 4.
Today, the Brookings City Council is gathering for a meeting on one of the items on the agenda being a benevolent meal service for members of the community. Thanks for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 4. I'm Brian Morton. Newswatch 12 Daniel Ramirez reached out to both ends on that decision. They get ready to make a vote on the matter later in the day. Daniel, what can you tell us?
Well, Brian, we have yet to hear back from Brookings City officials, but we did hear from members of the St. Timothy's Episcopal Church who remain anxious on the decision that could potentially play a huge role as to how they might be allowed to help out the community from here on out. Now, the vote is based around a potential method for local churches and other nonprofits to obtain a conditional use permit in order to provide meal services within a residential area. And one of the community kitchens involved in today's vote is that of St. Timothy's Church, where its officials are not looking forward to a scenario in which the vote goes through.
We see that as a direct violation of our constitutional right to freely exercise our religion. To be told that we can't feed people, or there has to be limits on how often or how many people we feed, or whatever the rules are that they want to come up with. If we apply for a permit, then that permit could ultimately be revoked. And for us to have some reason why we aren't allowed to live into the teachings of Jesus Christ, that's a deal breaker for us.
And Lindley says a majority of those that arrive to the church for meal service are Brookings locals, with many of them not having any other options elsewhere in order to continue receiving help. And he adds that they have had to face a variety of changing circumstances as a result of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, which has led them to change their days of service on multiple occasions, especially when other feeding ministries suspended their efforts temporarily. And coming up on Newswatch 12 at 5, we'll go over some of the other efforts that the church has been able to pick up on amidst the pandemic and what other work they have been able to provide for those in need in the Brookings community. For now, reporting live in studio, I'm Daniel Ramirez. Back to you.